Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon. I'm here today to do flip throughs for my most recent collection of books. This is book number 3 out of 6 or 7, and I'm happy to finally get to the videos of each of these so that you can see I haven't been working, but because I was called back into work, I usually have most of the summer off. So it's been a little challenging for me to get my work completed, but I'm so grateful and happy that I have 1 week to go. So I'll have most of July off. But I have definitely been busy making books in the evening. So I'm here today to do a flip through. This is one of my favorite ones. Came out so pretty. It's definitely pink, and I will show you on the cover. Just have these gorgeous printables. I attached a pretty silhouette charm here on the bottom. Some beautiful French writing, and then I have these really sparkly iridescent like embellishments here on this little fringe trim that I have. This has a top loading pocket here, this gorgeous paper. I think this might have been fabric, I don't know. It is printable that I bought on Etsy. And this is an envelope book. So there's all kinds of tuck spots and pockets. What I like about this is the two papers together there. And then this is the lovely lady in the pocket. This is double cardstock, so it's got a nice solid place for you to use maybe as your book plate. And then these are all coated in glossy accents so that the photo is actually preserved. And I just like the way that looks. And then these fussy cut florals are in all of my work coming up. I just love tucking a flower in there. I just think it looks so feminine and so pretty. I don't know what that is on the back of that flower. And then again, just ribbons, lace, trims. This one opens up to a really pretty feminine little pocket belly band here. My favorite shoe image. And then this is a little notebook that I made out of some of my wallpaper. And then it's actually sewn. I just put all the papers in and sewed right down the center. So you can see there. So this is a fun little, sturdy little notepad. Always whatever's left on my desk. Just different papers and things for you. These are two fun little, offcuts that I had. I used my stamp on, or my paper punch. Yeah, so very sturdy little book. You can see the seam binding there, and then inside I made a little pocket holding just some feminine perfume labels, this pretty pink paper, things for you to play with. Yeah, so that gets tucked right in there. You can see I have more of those really sparkly embellishments there. I did attach a French doily up here. Just think that looks so feminine, so pretty. And then this side is a side loading pocket on this side. You can see the wallpaper here. I just love this striped paper. Stripes and flowers are one of my favorite combinations. Like, I just love that that look. I do have this in blue also, which I will use coming up. I just recently received that one in the mail, so I'll have the month of July off, so I'm very excited because that will allow me time to make some larger wallpaper books, because I haven't really had a chance to dive into my wallpapers because I'm baking right now. Usually I cook for the like the healthy diet, the special dietary area, but they have a focus group that's in town since the students are away. For those of you that don't know, I cook at a university here, and obviously it's summer, so the students are away, but the focus group, they're adults, so they needed someone to do the baking. And so they called me in to do the baking. I'm pretty good at baking. It's a lot of fun. It's very, very creative, so of course I like that. And yeah, it's a good exercise. It's definitely, it all helps in my art, just any type of creating. Baking really requires a lot of patience and just like, what's the right word? I'm just showing you this pretty little crystal here. And then also too, while I'm on this page, I have to point out a couple things. I'll get back to the baking. But this is the glassine bags. And you can see I stamped and embossed. I'm not quite sure if you can see. Like a French advertisement. Oops. And then so I stamped it and then it used white embossing powder. I love this look. It's so feminine and pretty. And then I attached it with some washi, so it opens up, and then inside this little bag is just some fun little journaling cards, a fussy cut shoe. I just think that's so sweet and pretty. So yeah, I love these glassine bags. These are going to be in most of my new journals coming up. So, yeah. The thing about baking is I use my hands a lot. I do have arthritis in most of my body, so my hands definitely are taking a beating right now. But anyway, I forget what I was saying about the baking, but I wanted to make sure I pointed out the glassine bag. And then this is a fun little pocket here. It's actually a double pocket. So let me take everything out so I can show you. I recently purchased also this beautiful die that creates this frame and the silhouette. So this is just black paper that I used. I absolutely love this. And so I'm very happy to have that. And so more of this beautiful embroidered, it's like a netting. And then here's the wallpaper pocket here, right? It's the stripes and flowers again. And then the front part, I made this little pocket. So I just want to make sure I pointed that out. And then in the back pocket is just this fun little tag, a fussy cut dress form. She has the gold on there. And then a little French teacup. And I did add some baker's twine to make that a little tag as well. And so that just, it can go in either pocket there, but I wanted to make sure I pointed out my gorgeous silhouette right there. And then this just gets folded over like so. But yeah, so back to baking. It's very precision. That was the word I was looking for. So it's good. It's helping me. It just will make me a better artist for sure. The cooking and art go very well together. So I'm happy to do it. Yeah, and I'm pretty good at it. Thank God I'm not eating all the desserts though. Okay, so here is the third page, I think. Yes, and then there is a fun little pocket here, and then inside this pocket I tucked some new printables, some gorgeous rose paper, another fun little tag. I love the scallop on this tag. Beautiful Anna Griffin paper here. And then this is from Sam Poole. She's on Etsy. And if you need to know any of the papers and things that I use, don't hesitate. Please ask me questions in the description box down below, and I will do my best to let you know where I what papers that I used. I hope that makes sense. And then in this little envelope here, another die that I have, and just makes this really pretty little envelope. Oh, I think that's where these go. And inside you can just store away little letters, notes, prayer cards. This would be just a really pretty place for you to store cards and things. I know my mom passed away, and I have so many little things of hers, like things that have her handwriting on there, and just things that remind me of her that are small. This would be a really pretty place to put them. So yeah, and I'll try to make more little tuck spots like this in my books. Again, you just tie it with the seam binding here to hold it in place. And like I said, the baking is a little hard on my hands. Of course, we have a giant mixer, but it's broken, so I'm mixing by hand. Well, I have a hand mixer, but yeah, it's a lot of work. And then up here is another stamp that I purchased, and I embossed using a rose gold embossing powder. So I have a lot of stamping coming up in a lot of my books. And then here is another beautiful crystal charm attached with a pretty flower, the sequin flowers. And then up top here, and on the other, oh no wait, that's the other side of that, I made a pretty bookmark, and so that goes in there. And then this is the flip of these beautiful printables. So you have one going that way, and these are all beautiful printables from Jane Austen's work, accompanied with the beautiful etchings. It's just beautiful. So this one's Pride and Prejudice and Emma. Just love. Those movies are some of my favorites. Sometimes I just put on Pride and Prejudice. I know it so well that I just let it play in the background. I just love it. The music, the fashion, it's just one of those things that'll take you away for sure. This is a fun little tag in the back there, and then this is the little notepad, and on the cover has a little flip. And then again, usually just the scraps from my desk, little journaling cards, things that I have. And then here's some wallpaper. I don't know, I think that's scrapbooking paper, some Anna Griffin paper, some pink copy paper. Yeah, and then there's the printed wallpaper there, some ruffled trim. I showed you that tag, and then that's the bag. So that is book number 3. I didn't think I showed you those charms, but that is book number 3. Again, thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe, send me questions if you have any. Other than that, these books also will be listed in my Etsy shop tomorrow, Sunday, June 6th. I'm just trying to get ahead with the videos today. Yeah, because I go back to work on Monday. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.